Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our custom deck building for our Mummy Investigators. In the last episode we did Rick O'Connell. As a reaction after one more damage and or horror is placed on Rick O'Connell, you may play an event from your hand. Limit once per phase. You may move one damage or horror from him to an enemy at your location and place the horror as damage for the Elder Sign. I put pictures here for our signatures. We have Warden God Hassan here looking great. And then we did a title change on this one because it had I got all the horses. But when I was doing this, I was like, no, we feel like it would be better if it was what Benny was saying to O'Connell, and then Benny's weakness is what
the other way around. Benny's thing that he says to O'Connell is,
oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah.
And
no,
O'Connell's
you're right.
like, you're on the wrong side of the river.
I got all the horses. Good call. No. Save anyway. Perfect. And that art of Benny is great.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. So we have still Evelyn, Jonathan, and Benny to do, but I said I wanted to kind of do Benny for this because I think that could be kind of fun. And I feel like Benny's ability should be about, like, it should trigger when an enemy engages him. Like, kind of like Zoe, but, like, because he's, like, the coward that whenever he's in a bad situation, he makes a deal with an enemy.
Maybe he does, like, parlay tribal shit.
That would be cool.
Like, whenever you successfully parlay, you evade an enemy at your location or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, once per round. And non-elite.
What if it was something also even crazy where it was like when an enemy engages you, you may play a parlay from your discard pile, then remove it from the game?
That'd be red, yep.
Yeah. I think parlay is the way to go 100% on that. And I have to find a picture of him holding up his cross when Imhotep's cornering him and he's like praying.
I think if that's the art we're gonna go with, I think then he gets to play like some sort of shitty weird deck building, like red cards 0 to 3, and then like parlay cards and like charms.
Yeah. Parlays and charms. Yeah. Okay. All right, we have a good foundation for this guy.
On that note, I wouldn't mind if Benny had two signatures, like one that was his like little cross for the charm side of things, and then another one that's like deal with the devil or something like that.
It is better to be the right hand of the devil than to stand in his path.
Yeah, something like that. And then that lets him parlay with elite enemies or something, or basically represents him making a deal with Imhotep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, and even like the parlay with like the elite enemy could even just be like as simple as like that enemy doesn't attack you that phase, right? And like only for that phase, then it goes away.
Yep.
Okay, I think we have two signatures. Let's just get his ability. So we have some options. What's his trait? What do we have for Rick? Drifter veteran. Benny's also a veteran. They were in the military together.
Yeah, I think he's like a criminal though, right?
Yeah.
He's like a deserter or something?
Yeah. I mean, I think we could go criminal veteran. I think that could fit for him.
Only because we have to pick something that exists.
Should be a believer as well.
Yes.
He could also be cultist.
Let's just give him 20 different traits.
It's traits all the way down.
He's also an assistant.
I think believer, criminal, veteran. I mean, we could go believer, veteran, and drop criminal.
We could.
We could go. I mean, I kind of like believer, cultist, veteran. We can go like that. But we also could do one or the other, believer or cultist, because they're kind of like the same thing, but one implies.
I mean, I know like he was in the war with O'Connell, but I think that the veteran is kind of...
We could drop the
doesn't
veteran.
really bring much, and it doesn't really resonate with his character.
Sure,
and, being a veteran isn't a big part of his character, I don't think.
Totally fair, yeah. So, believer, cultist. I mean, I kind of like still going like believer, criminal. I think I like that.
Sure. Yeah, I guess because he's not really like a cultist of Imhotep. He's just like, please don't kill me.
Yes. I believe in you.
Yeah.
What is you have the?
I believe that if I do what you say, you will not kill me.
Can you get Eldritch Tongue?
The tongue.
Yeah, I want to just make sure if we do something that's like like a recursion based thing. It's not just like
Just the
just
same
that
thing.
again. If we can maybe make it more interesting.
It's just like you can play events with parley from your discard piles if they're in hand. There's an additional cost. You spend a charge and then remove it from the game after it resolves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It could be like after you evade an enemy by 2 or more, you return a parley card from your discard pile to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Limit once per round.
Mm-hmm.
You could like pay resources when you. I mean, we want it to be parley oriented,
Mm-hmm.
so.
So yeah, there's the 2 triggers we have so far, which is like after you evade an enemy, right? And there also is the after an enemy engages you. I feel like the evade the enemy is more Arkham gamey, and the when an enemy engages you is more like it's like top. I think it's like top down versus bottom.
It could be like after you succeed at a parley test, you could evade an enemy at your location, like based on the amount that you succeeded by.
Yeah.
Automatically evade it. Yeah, automatically evade an enemy at your location with evade value X or less, where X is the amount that you succeeded by.
Mm-hmm. After you succeed.
After 6.
Successfully parlay, I think.
Yeah.
Is how that...
Play parlay.
Maybe?
After you succeeded a parley. After you succeeded a test during a parley action,
Could be.
Succeed.
because parlaying isn't always a test.
Yeah. During a parlay action. Automatically evade an enemy with X evade value, where X is the amount succeeded by.
That word needs a little work, but
Yeah, to look at actual. I'm still very stuck on the after an enemy engages you, so I'm just trying to think. Because I really just like the flavor of that.
It could just be after an enemy engages, you can play a parley card for round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could be after an enemy engages, you can play parley from your discard pile and then exile it or remove from the game after.
Because that's the thing that I like. I just want to, what can we do to make it different than just like another copy of Eldritch Tongue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just Eldritch Tongue on man. I mean, when they do that, they do put like man on card and card on man, right?
Can make the parley test like 1 or 2 easier.
Yep.
That test, like, you may play a card with parley from your discard pile.
We could give him, like, reduce the cost of each of like events with cards with parlay
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
for each enemy that's engaged with you.
Oh, that's interesting. That's like a
'Cause,
static
parlay,
thing.
Parlay doesn't like, yeah, and then we just give him like a trash stat line
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to like
That's-
make that go right.
That's pretty neat. So like reduce the cost of events. Oh, I guess it'd be like of cards that parlay.
Yeah, or however they word that stupid.
Yeah.
Alessandra brick.
By 1 for each
Yeah.
enemy engaged with you. What is the wording on this? After that event. I guess if you play an event, right? Event resolves. Remove it from the game. I guess also they technically don't. They do it like this.
His flavor text should be the right hand of the devil thing.
If not here, also on the we can put in the signature. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not actually what he says. It's like, as long as I serve him, I am immune or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's
I'll find that
yeah.
between as well, like I
Yeah,
do with the art. I'll get something. So reduce the cost of cards that parlay by 1 for each enemy engaged with you as a reaction. If an enemy engages you, play an event with parlay from your discard pile. After that event resolves, remove it from the game. Limit once per round.
Probably.
Just to be safe on that. I mean, I think that's pretty neat. The text on top, I think, does a good job of making it feel different than just Eldritch Tongue.
Yeah, it plays nicely with like red's low resources, and you could like potentially build a Dark Horse deck.
Yeah.
And
Oh, what should his Elder Sign be? How does this work? Elder Sign effect.
+2 if you draw this during a parlay test, automatically evade an enemy location. You still get the evasion in there somewhere.
Yeah. If you draw this,
Or if this is a parlay test.
if yeah, is a
And
parlay.
you have to succeed too, probably.
Yeah. And you succeed. If this parlay test, if this is a parlay test, if this is a successful parlay test, if this is successful during a parlay, it was something like this.
Fucking Trish.
Trish.
I like for the star effect, just like we give it like +1, and if the test is successful, you may evade an enemy engaged with you, but do not disengage from it.
Okay, could I give it like the
Like the stealth rider.
yeah.
Yeah.
If this test is successful, you may let me hide this for a second. Let me get arc build over here.
Sorry.
String.
Though that might be like a little bit much text.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Disengage but do not exhaust it. So it would be exhausted
Well,
but do not
it's- yeah,
disengage
yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Exhaust an enemy with you, but do not disengage from that enemy.
I mean, you probably don't need to say don't disengage, because we're not saying it's evasion. It's an evasion.
Oh yeah,
We could just say exhaust an enemy engage with you.
yeah, because that's a good
Yeah.
point. Good point, Travis. Good point. Oh, you guys probably want to see this, huh?
No deal.
I think that's fine for text size.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah.
I think
it's like
for
less
numbers,
than Amanda, so
I think for numbers we give him like trash punch.
yep,
Because like what does he do? He gets beat up.
yeah. I think nothing should be above 3, probably.
Yeah, I don't. I think like the front half of this card seems good.
Yeah.
In exchange for the low punch, we could give him like
Yeah,
a little
maybe we
extra
get-
health and sanity.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Like his stats
Like,
are
make
low,
him-
but like
give him like 8/8.
yeah, give him a Stella.
And like 3, 3, 2,
Yeah.
3 or something. You'd probably give him like one extra thing of punch, yeah. So you could actually do their
Because there are
do a thing with
parlays
it.
that ask you to use punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and losing 2 stat points for +1 health and sanity is not an equivalent exchange.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we give him like Survivor 0 to 3, probably like Charm 0 to 1.
Yeah. Here, why
What
don't
is
we
that?
can even like look at some charms here?
Yeah. Can we like see charms and sort them by level?
Probably you can do anything with this, Travis.
You can do anything you want.
Can you sort them by how much I like them?
Yes.
I mean, I can message the guy to see if we can give him like a rating, and then maybe he can add like a
That'd
mode
be
to do
sick.
that.
PVG rating.
All right. I think it's a little bit harder to sort by that here.
By how much I like it?
No, let's do them by level. I have to put level, and then I move it like up here.
Oh, that's a pretty snazzy interface.
Then we can go back. And then I think we go charm, and this should work.
Yeah, those are all like fine trash cards from the play.
Yeah, he needs to be able to play Token of Faith.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
like
he's
the
a
one that we
survivor.
have
He
to
has that
pick.
no matter what.
Yeah, he also, if we give him level
But-
3 survivor, he doesn't need level 3 charm for it.
Yeah. The masks are cool.
We could also like potentially give him like bless cards instead of charms.
Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like most of the charms here. I mean, I guess I like him having like the Holy Rosary. Like that's the one that do fit nice here. But I do think that Blessed is worth a look, especially.
Token of Faith is basically the same as Holy Rosary, though.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna play a Holy Rosary.
What if all your parlays use your brain?
I don't know, man. Just play Fine Clothes. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that is pretty much like we have created a, like, are you going to build your deck? Because it's not actually 30 cards, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rick. Just gonna steal this from you. Because you'll be good for this. Just want to make sure people can still see stuff good. All right. Deck building options. Deck size 30. I don't think there's any reason to make it bigger for him.
Nope.
I like Blessed. I mean, Righteous Sun's a little bit there, but
You're not gonna hit on everything.
yeah, I
He
think
thinks he's righteous.
I think Blessed is a little bit more interesting than Charm because it is true. Like the Survivor stuff kind of hits what we want
It
to
does
put in there.
fit better with the Believer as well.
Yeah.
Even if he just gets like Bless 0 to 2 or something.
Let's look at 0 to 2. You can get Eye of the Dijin.
That's like a on flavor thing, probably.
Yeah. I you can get a Holy Rosary too. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like Bless 0 too. And then Parlay. So he has Survivor cards, 0 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a quick learner. He makes the same mistake multiple times in the movie. Blessed cards, 0 to 2. And then cards that...
Say parlay in the rules text.
Yeah.
0 to 5.
I mean, do we want to make it 0 to 3? It's like, because that's what Brent said earlier. I
You
think.
should be able to play level 5 stir the pot.
Yeah, give
Alright,
him,
sure,
yeah, just
sure.
give him 0 to 5, because, like...
Like, how many
who
level
cares?
4 and 5 parlay cards are there? Like, where are we
Let's
gating
find
them
out.
out of?
Yeah. I really don't think it, like, it's not much.
Fake credentials.
Eyes of Volusia.
You can't play this one. So it's really just those. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. That's fair. That's fair. Nothing really.
Should give him something interesting to play with. Something flashy.
Okay, and then he doesn't have anything else
And then,
on.
like, neutral cards.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't get those.
Oh, okay.
Not this
He
guy.
chooses a side right away. Neutral cards, 0 to 5. Okay, and then deck building requirements. He's gonna have. All right, now we gotta do his signatures. All right, Benny. I like this. I like this, Benny. This feels very.
Do we want to do the weakness first?
Yeah, let's do the weakness first. New game component. All right. I mean, so it's a. What is this one? It is a treachery. Okay.
What else would it be?
It could be all kinds of things, Travis.
Enemy.
An enemy.
Anemone.
So this one is all the horses. No, this one is wrong side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just rename this one.
And then we'll
What
make
the hell?
that-
Why is this? This is not a weakness.
Put wrong side of the river 3 locations away. To move locations, as long as it's simply you have to make a swim test.
Create the island deck.
And then we write what swim test is on the card.
Yeah.
Search your bonded cards for an additional card. And resolve the story
treachery
text
weakness,
on the
there we go.
back.
Of river. Let's go. All right.
It's just his face again. Oh, man.
Just copy the text from Rick, so we'll take it from there.
So I think like this one, we give him like a revelation, put it into play, whatever. At the beginning, at the end of your turn, if you did not move at least once, like place 1 doom or something equal.
Yeah. I'm kind of down for like a punishment.
And then like how we remove it is we like lightning bolt and remove like 5 parlay cards from our discard pile from the game.
Yeah, I like that.
Something
Targeting like that.
Maybe. Or maybe like we like a discard card. No, because discarding, like, we could put them on the bottom of the deck, because otherwise we'd have to make the deck size like janky to offset the...
Yeah. These two guys are very similar, which I kind of actually like. Yeah. I do think like the moving is an interesting thing for it. I don't know how much it does to target his actual kit, right? But it is flavorfully great for that.
Yeah, I mean, like, the punishment can be something different.
Yeah, right? It could be like related
like
to his kit.
Discard 2 cards at random from your hand. Or
yeah.
Put 2 cards from your hand at random, like shuffle them into your deck.
I mean, it can even be like it can just like remove parlay events from his discard pile too, right? Like remove options from him.
Yeah, the only thing with that is that, like, if you have an empty discard pile, it just doesn't do anything.
I mean, we can make it so if you can't do worse thing, right? That could be doomed then, right?
Yeah, and I suppose we don't actually have to, like, mess around with the deck size, because Wendy doesn't have a different deck size.
No,
yeah, but she was also designed as a core set investigator.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're not too worried about that. I don't think. What's he gonna do? Remove all the parlay cards from his deck and then
play
the level 3 red card that he has put in his deck that does not parlay?
Yeah. I mean, like, we could in theory, like, 33 or 35 is an easy thing to bump him to, just like with this. Alright, when your turn ends, let's just like... Ursula.
Could be like at the end of it, when your turn ends, remove a card at random. A parlay card at random from your discard pile. That's probably too tedious to work with.
I mean, we could do something that they haven't really done before. It's like remove the highest level parlay card.
Yeah.
Highest level card that parlays from your discard pile.
Okay. The removal trigger could be like move 2 times in a turn.
Yeah.
So he has to get across the river, and it's like punishing for you in 2 ways, and that you have to, like, either eat attacks from the enemies you're engaged with, or you're not engaged with any enemies anymore.
I mean, it also could be like even as a reaction. We never really had like a reaction weakness, and it can be like after you move like 2 or 3 times, discard this, right?
Yeah, like 3 feels a bit much, but 2.
I mean, we could have it. There are certain things I hate in this game. The revelation telling you what to do with your weakness. And having to put that there. If that was just gone.
Well, yeah, but like they don't all go into play, right? Only almost all of them do.
Mirror Force happens when your turn begins.
Okay.
Or begins and ends, to ensure that you get dinged by it. So if you draw it during your turn, you can, and you draw on your first action or something, you can spend 2 actions to get rid of it, and then it still dings you even if you draw it and then at the upkeep.
I mean, I kind of like I kind of like it even just dropping the move from it, but the move is like how you get rid of it. So you have to like go a great distance to get rid of it.
Yeah, you have to cross the river.
So then, like, yeah, when your turn begins, remove the highest level card that parlays from your discard pile from the game. If you cannot place one Doom on the agenda, I think that can be like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because then you also, I like this because like it's the Doom thing, but it's kind of like Agnes, where you have control over it, right? Like you don't have to do it immediately, right? So you have like one turn where before it becomes a problem.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
And then reaction after you move for the second time turn. So here's just like the base idea.
Could be when your turn ends if you're at least 2 locations away from your starting location.
Yeah.
So you can't just like move away and then move back.
Yep. I kind of have a weird thing. After you move, place a resource on this card. Then, if there is X resources on it, discard it. So he has to literally like travel a distance before he can get rid of it.
How many do we like? Because this is much easier to proc than the other one. So do we give this like a number like 5?
My gut was a lot higher. I was 9
Okay.
in my gut.
All right.
But like 6 might be better between the two. Then it's like 3 turns of 2. Because like survivors also have track shoes. And he's obviously a bad user of it, but like there is like that movement stuff there. So 5 or 6 feels better.
Yeah, I kind of like 6. Maybe we can play it and see how it feels.
Yeah. Because like his stat line, it's one of those things. Like his stat line's not great. His ability's very good, so we want to like balance, like not go too crazy. But I think like this thing doesn't actually do anything, right? Like it just makes his ability less powerful on the big things, but he can still like find ways to get there. Like you just put short supply in your deck, and you probably have stopped 2 uses of this card, right? So I think like 6, that's 3 turns of 2, or just like you can even just pace it out. I think that's pretty all right. Parlays your discard pile from the game. If you cannot place one Doom. Okay. Save. Alright. Signature number 1.
Yeah, I think he should have one like Sheila charm thing for his cross.
Yep.
And then one that's like a parlay event.
I agree.
I think it'd be neat if the charm thing did things with bless tokens.
Cool.
Like as a reaction during a parlay test, when you draw a token during a parlay test, you can exhaust it.
This is the charm.
Yeah, to draw a bless from the bag. Or like if you're engaged with an enemy during a parlay action, you can exhaust it, draw a bless from the bag, something like that. So it's not just Seal of the Sun or whatever the fuck it's called. Seal card, Sun card that puts the blesses on it, you know.
Trying to think of like a...
Could be when you engage an enemy, add 1 bless to the bag.
Yeah.
It could also be like whenever you fail a test while parlaying. Put blast tokens in the bag.
Yep.
After you fail a test, if you parlay test, exhaust full name, add 2 bless, kind of like a free predestined on a stick.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like, I don't want to fail parlay tests, especially since you probably have to spend cards to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be a lot of blesses or to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna have to have something else going for it, like.
I think so. I think it
not
should have
taking
something
up-
else.
Not taking up the accessory slot.
Yeah. I mean, what if it was even just add one blessed token and draw a card? So it's kind of like a
It kind of replaces your thing.
yeah, and it's also like a
Rabbit's foot.
rabbit's foot.
Yeah.
Could be like after you fail a test on you get blessed whenever you engage an enemy, and after you fail a test on a parlay event, you can exhaust this and remove 2 blesses from the bag to return that event to your hand.
I kind of like that. So after you engage an enemy, exhaust. It has to exhaust on this one because swarming's just fucked all that up. So there'd be add 1 blessed token to the bag.
I think that's pretty fine.
And then this one would be after you fail a parlay test.
On an event.
After you fail a parlay test on an event.
Maybe we don't use the exhaust for that one.
Yeah, 2 blessed tokens from the chaos bag. Return that event to your hand.
Yeah. This could probably take up the accessory slot.
Yeah, I think so. What I really like about this too is it's kind of like he's like, okay, this one didn't work. Let me try this prayer.
Yeah.
You know, like this prayer wasn't the one. Let's jump to this one. So slot accessory, and this should just be called like I want to like have it be like necklet, like just to show like all the charms, like token of faiths, you know, like that kind of thing.
Benny's charm bracelet.
Yeah, just like something that's
Yeah, call it tokens of faiths.
yeah. Yeah, many tokens of many faiths.
I like that.
Yeah.
And this item blessed token, or item blessed charm.
Yeah.
To me token.
And I feel like this it's powerful. You're gonna want to play it. I think it should commit for like two
And
It
a
can
wild.
And a
probably,
wild?
Yeah.
Okay, that was what my gut said, and I didn't do it because I didn't want to get
Signatures
lashes.
usually get 3.
Uh,
This probably costs like 2
two.
to
Yeah,
play?
2 feels right to me. Let's just keep going. Let's have it soak for sanity.
Yeah.
No, he already has 8/8.
He's
It's
a
true.
thick boy. Event time.
Okay, this thing. And we want to call it Deal with the Devil, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Could be like parlay. And you pick an enemy at your location, it attacks another investigator at your location, and then you exhaust it and it doesn't ready next turn. But it works on elites.
Okay. Choose an enemy at your location. And another investigator at your location?
You say it attacks another investigator at your location, I think.
Okay. Yeah, choose, that'd be parlay, choose, it attacks another investigator at your location. And then we do then comma, automatically evade the chosen enemy.
Could be attacks that enemy.
I think we go, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I think this is how it would be. Yeah, choose an enemy location, it attacks another investigator at your location,
Yeah.
and then automatically evade the chosen. So the then means that it only gets evaded if the enemy, if it actually makes an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Then automatically evade that enemy. It doesn't raid during the next upkeep.
Want to freeze it too?
I mean, so when if you're using it on an enemy that you want to freeze,
Yeah.
it's probably chunking somebody.
Could we make the freeze on a non-elite and make it still evade like an elite
Yeah, if
to
you
lock
want.
it down?
Yeah, we could just like have it like the same way that his text is worded, have the enemy just exhaust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then exhaust.
So it like it doesn't disengage it from you so that it still does the
Yep.
thing.
That
And we'll
enemy
make
is
this cost,
non-elite.
like probably 2-ish so that the
Ready during the next.
rest of his ability does something.
Because so what I like about this is it's a free evade against an enemy, but it's I think only the lockdown for like non-elites I think is nice.
Yeah.
The freeze for that.
I like it costing 1. Because then it's free if you're engaged with a guy.
Yes.
Because this card could be free,
Yeah.
I think.
Hmm.
And then for traits, it's a pact.
Yep.
I love pacts.
Pact.
And then probably some other stuff too. I don't know what kind of parlay shit. Traits to parlay things get.
Gambit.
Yeah, sure, it's a gambit.
Gambit and a pact.
Yeah, or like a favor.
Favor.
And favor.
Let's do favor and pact.
Favor,
Yes. Let's go. See if I can get the picture of him and Imhotep standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Symbols. I feel like this one should be book. I feel like that's the vibe from this one.
I feel like, yeah, it should.
Yeah, I think it could probably just be like a wild.
Just a wild.
Like then we can throw it at whatever sort of other parlays we're doing if we want to.
Yeah, that's fair. Because then also, like, you can play this from your discard
Yeah.
pile, so you might as well.
Yeah.
So we don't want to make it too committable. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah,
we
this
don't
one
wanna
be
make
like
it,
foot wild.
awesome.
Foot wild?
I mean, that's too many symbols.
What
We
if we
actually
do-
want you to play it.
What if we do agility wild?
Sure.
Let's do
I
foot
think
wild.
that's fair. Because it is an evasion card. It should probably have a foot on it.
And the only part, like, some parlays have foot, but it's mostly just Vamp and Grift that I can think off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And Bianca, but he's not going to be really fucking with her.
Well,
He could, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's...
I mean, like you can just play her and like take 5 money and then be like, oh no, she's the bad guy.
Kind of.
Yeah, and then I'm going to make a deal with her.
Yeah. And now
So
I'm engaged with
what
an
I
enemy to
love
parlay.
as well is that this also he can use the parlay deal with the devil to have him attack Rick for Rick to play an event against the enemy. Like that is
synergy.
actually so fucking cool. Man, I
Teamwork,
love that.
baby.
All right, I think this Benny turned out really good, and what I really
Yeah, I like
enjoy
it.
is he's a lot different than a custom Benny I've seen previously. I think we did a really good job with him.
I think we also did a really good job of taking a very narrow card pool in the parlay stuff and making it different from what Alessandro
Yeah,
does.
yeah, it's really
make
neat.
make it feel different from the one who actually does that already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Benny, 3-3-2-3. Reduce the cost of cards that parlay by 1 for each enemy engaged with you as a reaction. After enemy engages you, play an event with parlay from your discard pile. After the event resolves, remove from the game, limit once per round. Eldritch Sound effect +1. If this test is successful, exhaust an enemy engaged with you. His deck building is... I'll put on the other stuff later for what we need for those. But deck size 30, deck building survivor cards. I put the wrong thing there. Survivor 0 to 3. Bless 0 to 2 and cards that parlay 0 to 5. Neutral 0 to 5. His first signature is Many Tokens of Many Faiths. 2-cost asset. Takes up the accessory slot. Oh, I need to put Beni Gabor deck on the other one too. After you engage an enemy, exhaust Many Tokens of Many Faiths. Add 1 Blessed token to the Chaos bag. And as a reaction, after you fail a parlay test on an event, remove 2 Blessed tokens from the Chaos bag. Return that event to your hand. A little Silas style recursion for events is nice. And then we have Deal with the Devil, which as I mentioned is a Beni Gabor deck only.
Yeah, just like, I'll just play this wherever, man.
And there's some room for some flavor text, so I'll find the quote. We'll get the quote there.
Yeah.
Parlay, choose an enemy location, attacks another investigator location, then exhaust that enemy. If that enemy is non-elite, it does not ready during the next upkeep phase. So another thing too is what I like about this Benny here is that while there is the argument that he'll fall into the fine clothes to hit the number for those things, he's also a survivor. So like he's better to find other ways to scrap through these tests that I think are not available to Alessandra. So I think he's going to be a more scrappy style of parlay investigator, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I like that. That's what I think.
3 of our 5 investigators done. We have the brother and sister pairing next, so pretty hype. But we got 3 great investigators. I like all of them for very different reasons. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments. And next month, or a little bit after, we're going to be doing the next one of these. So look forward to that. In the meantime, have a good one. Thanks for watching. And as always, a GG's.